Alright, y'all, so I am about to make some Sloppy Joe cheese tacos. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. That's what I'm about to do. I wanted to get creative. I've seen empty taco shells. I see, I can make some Sloppy Joe, and you know what? It's just gonna be all of that. It's different, but it's gonna be all of that. Alright, so let us begin. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my butter. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna just cut some good old butter in there. Okay, let that melt. Okay, let it melt. Let it melt on its own. About 4 in there because ground beef makes its own oil or whatever, but I like to just, you know what I'm saying? I like to grease my pan, okay? I like to grease my pan. Just like I like my palm greased. That's right. Palms got to be greased. But that lady saying the Temptations, you ain't my only group. Y'all ain't my only group. Palms got to get greased. I love that part. Okay. Let's see here. So I have to put so I'm making my Sloppy Joe sauce. It's so easy to make Sloppy Joe sauce. It's really not that hard. All you need is ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, vinegar, and some seasonings. A little salt, a little pepper. No big deal. Okay. So my butter is melting. No hot sauce and all of that. We ain't putting no hot sauce. And don't really have to put too much seasoning in it because I'm seasoning the meat. So I'm seasoning the meat. I ain't got to be seasoning the sauce too. That's silly. It's too much. That's doing too much. One thing about it, we ain't gonna be doing too much when we cooking. Okay, let's see. I need something. Oh, got to have my sazon. I'm gonna only use 1 packet though. I'm not using 2. Just 1 packet is fine. I'm gonna use 1 packet of this. And I'm gonna show y'all the seasonings that I'm using as I put them in there. Okay. Where is my beautiful pepper? I have my vinegar. Don't you hate looking for stuff in the kitchen when you know you put it one place and then it's not there? Don't y'all hate that? I do. Okay, just watch my butter as it melts. Don't let my butter burn, y'all. Don't y'all let my butter burn. Okay, y'all, I'm coming back. I'll be back. Oh, it's right there in my face. Right on the counter. If it was a rattlesnake, it would have jumped up and bit me. Okay. So let's go ahead. And we're going to just put our chopped meat in here. Chopped meat, ground beef. And anytime you touch meat, always wash them hands. Ooh. Ooh, wash them hands. You don't want that meat mess on your hands. Ew. I don't like touching meat now. Especially now with my nails done. I don't like that mess. Alright, give them hands a good washing. I don't play that dirty mess. Okay. All right, so it's going down in here with this chopped meat. All right, so what I'm going to do is just take my one spatula. You see that? Don't worry, y'all. It's gonna do what it do. I'll put the fire up a little higher, especially when you're using the back burner. You gotta put your fire up just a little bit higher. So we got a little salt, okay, a little pepper. Gotta really hold it over there. You got to grind that thing. And you got to grind. You got to hit it grind. This is such a good flavor. Okay, nice and flavorful. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do it now. Just add a little paprika now. Just add it now. It's okay. You know, paprika, not only does it give the food a good color, but it also gives it a nice taste. Alright, so you let this cook all the way through. Okay, let it cook all the way through. Okay, when everything is all brown, that's how you know it's cooked all the way through. But when it's almost done, that's when I add my vegetables. You know, my green peppers, my onions, my tomatoes, because I happen to like tomatoes in my sloppy joe. And you know what I might do is let it cook all the way through. Get some of that oil off of it first, and then when I put it back in the pan, I'll add the tomatoes and all of that. Because I don't, how can I say this? I don't like my vegetables like soggy. You know what I'm saying? Like soggy cooked. I want them to be still a little firm. All right. So that's coming along nicely. Just go ahead and add that wonderful Saison. Okay, that's just going to give it a great flavor. Okay. And as you can see, everything is turning brown, and that's what you want. Okay, it's not all the way there yet, but it's getting there. So now you can just leave it and just let it cook. Oh, I like to also add a little parsley. I like to just add that flavor in there. I like to add a good amount because it just makes your food taste so good. Right, there we go. Okay, so let that just do what it does as far as cooking is concerned. Okay. Just wanted to show y'all a close-up. So you see how nice that is just coming along. Okay, so you just do this, let it come along. Okay. And if you want to add ground sausage to this, you can, but I don't make my sloppy joe like that. To each their own though. Okay, so you see it's nice and saucy. Hold on. Okay, so let that cook. Okay, then I'm gonna show y'all my next step and what we do next. Oh, it smells so nice. This is the key when cooking. When you are cooking, okay? If you can't smell your seasoning while your food is cooking, you ain't gonna be able to taste it either. And if you're one of those people who can't smell, you know something? I'm gonna tell you something. Have somebody in the kitchen with you that can smell. So they'll be able to let you know. You know, that's if you can have somebody in the kitchen with you. Alright. So just let that keep doing what it's doing till everything is nice and brown. You don't want to see nothing red, no pink. You want to see everything looking nice and brown. Because when it's brown, that's it. That means it's done. Alright. I like to do this just to make sure everything is getting in there real good. You know, my kids, they kind of really ate dinner, so they're probably not going to eat any of this. But hey, I'll save it for tomorrow. It's okay. They'll eat it tomorrow. It's okay, because at least tomorrow I won't have to cook, because it will be already cooked for them. It's good. It gives me a chance to focus and do other things. Alright, that's coming along nicely, y'all. Okay, so you see my pan. My pan, it no longer has the chopped meat in it, so I'm gonna put the chopped meat back in there. Okay, put it back in there. Okay, see, it's all seasoned up and everything. Okay, everything is nice and done. It's just well seasoned, which is fine. Okay, which is fine. And the reason why it has this orangey looking color is because of the Saison. All right, so everything is done. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna take now, okay, a little bit of the oil, you know, that I took out the chopped meat, just a little bit, and put a little bit back in there, not a lot, just a little bit. Oh God, oh, that's nasty. All right, we back. Focus. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we're focused again. Thank God. Focus. Okay. So now what I'm going to do at this point is go ahead and add fresh vegetables. Okay. Stir everything all in it. It smells so good. And no, we're not making spaghetti sauce. Nope. Okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit more of this wonderful oil from the, the chutney. Okay, just a tiny bit of water, not a lot. Tiny bit, that's it. Okay. Now, because I want my sloppy joe to, I like to taste the vegetables in my sloppy joe. I don't know about anybody else. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I have this little bit of this tomato sauce, just a little bit. And put a little bit of that in there, just a little bit, not a lot. Okay, everything is not a lot. Then we're going to add our friend ketchup. Okay. Yep. I ain't putting it in no bowl or nothing. Yep, that's what I want to do. Okay. Then we're going to add our other beautiful friend, which is this Worcestershire sauce. I never know how to say that thing right. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and mix all that together. I think we need a little bit more ketchup. you want to make sure you have enough pressure, but you don't want it all soupy, you know what I'm saying? Alright, that's good. Alright, and then what we're going to do, we're going to add like 2 capfuls of vinegar. Okay. 1, 2, and I'll do it halfway. Boom. And then what I also like to do, this is a secret, y'all. I'm giving y'all a secret here. Okay. A little bit of syrup. That's it. No more. Just a little tiny bit. All right, now let's just mix everything all up together, just like that. You want everything to be evenly mixed up. And if you want yours more saucier than this, help yourself. But I don't want mine more saucier than this. Okay. I got onions in here, green peppers, you know, all that great stuff. Scallions, because it all gives it a great flavor. And you know, if your kids don't like their sloppy joe like this, you know what you do? Just don't put as much vegetables. Hey, I like it like this because it tastes good. But you know, sometimes kids are picky and funny, but mine's eat it like this. Okay, I cut a scallion a little bit too big. Okay, we get that out of here. Big old scallion. I'm gonna make sure you taste your stuff. Don't ever serve something. That's the rule of cooking. Don't you ever serve something and not taste it first. See, y'all, this was so easy to make, right? And you could put this on regular bread if you want. Okay, boom. And see, then what I like to do is, not a lot, this is Velveeta cheese. And if you don't like cheese, don't add it. I like to just take a couple of pieces. This is going to just be 2 slices. Okay. Oh, Lord. It's just going to melt right on in there. Let me tell you something. Sloppy Joe, making it yourself is very inexpensive to make. But you know what? If you want to use the canned Sloppy Joe, you can use that too. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I use the can sometimes too, and I don't feel like making it myself. So it's fine. No judgment. Okay. Even though I'm a person who loves to cook, sometimes I just love doing things the shortcut way. But if I'm in the mood and I have time, I'll do it the long way. Okay. So that cheese is just going to melt right on in there. Okay, don't worry. It's not going to be clumps of cheese. And if you can get shredded cheese, do get shredded cheese instead. That's even, you know, I don't know if I would say it's better, but alright. Oh, ain't that coming out good? Just make sure you mix it on in there so you know it'll melt. Oh, look at that. And if you want to add a little spice, not a lot, a little spice, you know, take a little, like a tablespoon of salsa and put it in here, you know, just for that little spice. Or if you don't have salsa, you know, add a couple of drops of hot sauce if you want that little bit of spice. But most kids don't like their sloppy joe spicy, so if you're going to make it spicy, you probably want to make that for yourself spicy. Okay, you see that? Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, delicious. And I know some people may be like, oh my God, it's cross-contamination because she put the same spoon she was cooking it with, she mixed it with. It's fine. I usually switch out my spoons though. I don't play that. But it's fine. Ain't nobody gonna get sick. I just missed it this time. Okay. All right. So, see, this is what it looks like. That's some good old sloppy Joe. Look at that. Woo, woo. Nice and chunky sloppy Joe too. All right, let's turn this off. All right, y'all, this is what we working with. Good chunky sloppy Joe. Whew. Whew. My goodness. And you don't need no more than 2 slices of cheese, because if you make it 2 cheese, it's gonna be nasty. Look at that. Whew. That's about to be a situation. Ooh. All right, hold on. Okay, so this is how we do the tacos. All right, so you gotta get the wide shell tacos. Okay, don't get the other type. Get the wide shelled. Okay, this is just how we do it. And what you do is you take your sloppy Joe. I'll pick that one back up. Okay. And you just do this right here. You don't need no lettuce and all of that, because this is not we doing sloppy Joe tacos. We not, you don't need to do all of that. Okay. And then you just enjoy it. That's it. Simple. No big deal. All right. And you just fill it up just like this. And honey, let me tell you something. Hold on. And there you have it. Delicious, yummy sloppy Joe tacos. All right, so let me tell y'all something. These are good, and it tastes better. You think sloppy Joe's on the bun is good? You put sloppy Joe in taco, and then you taking sloppy Joe to a whole nother level. All right, y'all. Good night, and be blessed.